Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litsa and today is our podcast number 51. It is Thursday, the 28th of September 2023, and it's the best day of the week, Thursday, because we get to hang out together and catch up on everything we've been doing all week. I am currently on school holidays, which is super cool. It means I have some extra time to catch up on, crocheting. And most importantly, I have been tidying up my yarn room. So you've all been very patient. I did put out a little video earlier in the week to show you the hot mess that it was, my yarn room. It is getting better, guys. So hopefully in the next few days, I can bring you an update video and show you that I can actually see the floor again, which is actually very, very exciting. So being on school holidays, I've been able to catch up with some friends as well. And now I get to hang out with all of you and catch up. Please let me know down in the comments what you've all been working on, because as I always say, that inspires us to add more things to our crochet to-do list. And I certainly have been doing that along the way with all of you. So being Thursday, I have my clipboard ready. I have my marker so I can tick everything off. It is so satisfying to do that. But what do we always start off with, guys? Tile of the week, Thursday. Now, for those of you that don't know, now you'll know that our friends Sam and Mike, who are hosting this organic crochet along over at Manfors Makes, well, Sam received this book, 100 Crochet Tiles, as Happy Mail about a year and a couple of months now, so July in 2022, and she pledged to make each and every tile, which means it's nearly 2 years worth of entertainment for you guys and fun and frustration for the rest of us. Now, we weren't invited to crochet along with Sam and Mike, but we just wanted to join that party, and I jumped on at tile number 25. So I currently have 30 odd tiles in my possession. Reason being, I jumped on, like I said, at tile number 25, but I have missed out on a couple. Now we are currently at tile number 60, so that only means 40 to go. I know that it sounds like it's 40 more weeks, but let me tell you, time flies. I still can't believe that I've been along for the ride now for 35 weeks. It's just amazing. It feels like a blink of an eye. So thank you all of you for coming along and joining us. Our friend Josephine, as always, has sent through her tiles, so I'll show you hers. She's also done some catch-up tiles, so I'll show you them as well. I haven't done any catch-up tiles as yet, but if you want to go and see everybody's tiles over the last, year plus, especially Sam's, first of all, she's got a playlist on her channel, and I'll link her channel down below. But if you put in the hashtag Tile of the Week Thursday, you'll have hours and hours of entertainment. As I said, some have been fun, some not so much fun, but always have been something that we can share with you and have a giggle or a moment. Anyway, so this week's tile, as we said, is number 60. It's called the Samuel tile. Let me just show you what it looks like. It is another mosaic tile, but it's the inset. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the inset mosaic. Now, I have never ever crocheted an inset mosaic anything before. This one is by Rosina Plain. It was very different for me, and I had to get my head around it. You rotate it, so you work on the right side and the wrong side continuously as you pull up your yarn, and it did want you to use 4 different colors. Very big tile, 24 rows. The last 3 rows were pretty easy because it is the border, as you can see there. So the second last 2 rows were single crochet, but the last row was half double in the back loop only. So I will show you mine, but before I do that, I'll remind you, for those of you that have been with me and those of you that have just jumped on, and we do have some new friends, so thank you, welcome, thank you for joining us. We're a very fun group, so please hang around. So I usually use 8-ply yarn, my marble yarn, which is a DK weight yarn, and it's 100% acrylic, and I always use my 5mm hook. I'm making them all, so all the tiles that I'm crocheting are using 7 different colors, combinations of 7 different colors, and I'm hoping at the end of it to this crochet along to somehow join them all together to create one big memory blanket of this fun experience that we're all having together. So what does my tile look like? Well, be warned, there are a couple of mistakes, but that's okay because that's how we learn. I do like the colors I chose, I must say. So that's a very, very light pink there, and that's like an apricot color, the yellow and the violet. I absolutely love the purple color. And now let me show you Josephine's. I've only got an iPad this week, guys, so let's hope my iPad behaves, because sometimes it doesn't like to. But there we go. There's Josephine's. Now, Josephine tells us, now let me just try to remember off the top of my head. She's using a 3.5 millimeter Clover or More hook, but she's had to change up her colors from her Ophelia Talks pack to some very similar yarn, just different colors, the Stylecraft DK. And she will be continuing making her tiles using that yarn. But her catch-up tiles, and I'll just show you them in a moment, she is continuing with her Ophelia Talks back until they run out. So I'll try to hold them up together. I'm not sure if I can, but I'll do my very, very best. Oh, sorry, too much light, guys. But there they are. I think we both did a lovely job, and the fact that I finished is great, because even though I'm on holidays, I think when you don't have like limited time, you just seem to fall behind sometimes. But I did finish it today, so it was done, which I'm very, very happy with. Now, before we go any further, I'll show you Josephine's catch-up tiles as well. So thank you so much, Josephine, for sending in your Samuel tile. I absolutely love the colors that you chose. Very nice and happy colors. Now, I'm not sure what these ones are called, but these are Josephine's catch-up tiles. And as I said, she's still using her 3.5 millimeter crochet hook, Clover and More, but she's continuing with the rest of her Ophelia Talks color pack for the ones you're going to see now. That's very pretty. I like the flower in the middle. And here's another two. Very, very nice. So Josephine only has 5 to go, which is wonderful. So 5 catch-up tiles, that is, guys. So there we go there. That's very, very pretty. And I think that's the end of her tiles. Yes, it is. So Josephine made 1, 2, 3, 4 catch-up tiles this week, plus her Samuel tile. So that is excellent. So we can do what we always like to do, guys. Tile of the week, Thursday, tile number 60, tick. Done. We're ready for next week's tile. Now, I can tell you that next week's tile is another mosaic tile inset style like this one, so I will be getting more practice with it. I'm looking forward to it. It's only 20 rounds or rows. It is a different designer, so wait until next week to see if I get it done and how successful I was with it. Now, next I get to showcase all of your beautiful makes, and I cannot wait. Now, our friend Liza, she has sent in, again, I've got it on my iPad. She's finished her cute, which is the best way. There we go. Look at him. Her little seal. Yeah, that's the right way up. How gorgeous is he? Absolutely love the yarn that you've used there, Liza. And she's also sent us her forest fawn. Oh, look at how pretty she is. Now, both of these patterns were in her Crochet Now magazines. Absolutely gorgeous. So thank you very, very much, Lisa, for sending them through. And I know you've been a little bit unwell, but you still managed to do this. So I hope you're feeling better. And then we have our wonderful friend, Josephine, did send us one other make-in. Sorry, guys, my iPad is having a moment. So this is her monochromatic shawl, which, there we go. And she used, oh my God, I just love those colors. So this is the Red Heart Super Saver Neon Stripe. Absolutely gorgeous. And here it is hanging on her very special friend there. I'm so sorry about all the lights in the background, guys. That is absolutely gorgeous, Josephine. Thank you for sending that through to us. Absolutely love it. And then we have our wonderful friend, Susanna. Now, she's been very, very busy, guys. And let me show you. So she's made quite a few things. Look at these. Oh, is this the right way? Yes. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love them. They're so gorgeous. Look at them. They're little tiny preemie hats or beanies, and she's made 6 of them using the granny stitch. And here's the other ones, the other color. So she's put the little pink flower on this one and from the pink yarn from the other one. And she's said that she's entered them in the flower, hence the little flower on them, the hashtag Flower Power Cowl for September. They're her entries. And then look at this. Susanna created her own pattern for her own beanies. Now, I believe that's the moss stitch, and she did it the hardest way possible. She went from the bottom up, but she's since realized that going from top down might be a little bit easier. But congratulations, Susanna, for attempting to do it on your own, and you were very successful. And look at those gorgeous colors up close, guys. Absolutely beautiful. And the yarn that Susanna used, sorry, for the beanies, not for this, was the Shorn Sheep yarn, which is something that we can purchase here in Australia. I'm not sure about overseas. And it's an 80% acrylic and 20% wool yarn. Absolutely gorgeous. And then she continued to make more beanie and cowl sets during the week, and she sent them through to us. Oh, and there's the cowl that goes with that set. Sorry, guys. I got a bit carried away there. Oh my goodness, my iPad never ever behaves when I need it to. There we go. That's the cowl that goes with the other beanie that I just showed you. And then she made hat and cowl sets, and the pattern is by Disley Sisters Creations. Now, look at this. She not only made the pattern, she also made beautiful pom-poms to go on the beanies. Excellent. I still haven't mastered the pom-poms. Here it is here. Absolutely love it. And then on her cowls, she's so very, very clever. She actually did a drawstring. Can I get, yeah, a drawstring and little tiny baby pom-poms. She said so that she can tie it up so it keeps her nice and snug and nice and warm so she doesn't get cold. And the yarn that she used is just like my yarn here, the Marvel 8 ply. It's 100% acrylic, but she used the duck egg blue color, and she said she absolutely loves that color, and it is very, very pretty. And she used a 5mm hook as well for that, which I think is the best friend for the Marvel 8 ply yarn as well. So thank you so very, very much for sending those photos through to us, Susanna, of your beautiful makes. You certainly have been very, very busy and very, very clever at that, creating your very own patterns. Well done. So proud of you. Congratulations. Now, I also have some physical makes to show you. I don't know if you remember last week, but our friend Jane made 2 different baskets, and guess what? She's on a basket kick. So she's made another basket this week. It is absolutely gorgeous with its little handles and its little base. Now this week she used this Lion brand Woolies yarn, and this is a super bulky yarn in the color oatmeal. I absolutely love this color. And she did use a 9mm hook. It recommends to use an 8 or a 9. So thank you so very much, Jane, for sending in your little basket. I'm wondering if you'll have another basket done for next week, because we all know how handy our baskets are. So I can totally understand why Jane just keeps making them. And then wait till you see this. So pretty. It is so pretty. So when you see an organza bag like this, you know that my friend Lisa from Coco's Crochet Corner, where Jane is as well, came from as well. She made this gorgeous, gorgeous little baby. It's like a baby doll dress, or sorry, top. Now, let me just show you the yarn up close. It is beautiful, and it is so, so soft, guys. Now, this one is a Bag O' Day pattern, and most of you would be familiar with it because I certainly am. When she showed me this, I instantly knew who created the pattern, and it's the Toddler Summer Top Little Ruby Rose number 508, and I'll put that down in the description box. Now, the yarn that Lisa used is the Bella Baby Pebble yarn. It's 81% acrylic and 19% polyester. The color is tangerine, and she used a 5mm hook. So there it is, guys. Now, what I love about Lisa, well, lots of things, but when it comes to her makes, she loves to present them so beautifully in her little organza bag. So I'll pop it in here for it to be ready to be received by its forever owner very, very soon. A very lucky little girl, I know that much. So that brings us to the end of our showcasing your makes for the week. And as always, guys, if you want me to showcase some of your makes, please do not hesitate. Send photos and a little bit of a blurb on, you know, what you use, what yarn and what pattern and what hook, so I can showcase your makes. And if you just want to show me, that's absolutely fine as well. So the next thing is, what have I been up to? Well, I would have hoped to get more done, but as I said, I've been very busy cleaning, and I do have a bit of a sniffle, guys, so I'm sorry if I'm sniffling. I think it's the spring weather. It's brought on the, you know, the teary eyes and the runny nose, so forgive me for that. So I'll just turn around here to show you that this is the corner to corner blanket that I'm crocheting for my daughter. I've actually finished the body of it, and I absolutely love it. Now, I did use, excuse me while I just bend over here, and I get my basket, because I absolutely love my basket. So in here, I've got all the ball bands. So I ended up using 17 skeins of yarn. Now, they're all the 100% acrylic polyester yarn, the velvet yarn. And this is what started all off, because when I saw this yarn on sale for $2 a ball, or $2.60 rather than $5, I knew that I had to buy, because they're my daughter's colors. She absolutely loves them. And then I managed to find these ones in my stash. But guess what, guys? As I've been cleaning up, the beauty is I found 10 more balls. So 5 of the charcoal color and 5 of the camel. I've been calling it tan, but it's camel. Now this again is Bella Baby, the Nippers yarn. It is 100% polyester, and I absolutely love this yarn. It is so squishy. So now, because I've got some extra yarn, I'm going to do a border. Never mind all the ends, guys. I haven't sewn them in yet. So I'm hoping you guys can help me. I can either do 1, 2, or 3 options. One option, all the camel color, the tan, all just the charcoal color, or a combination. I can maybe do 3 or 5 rows of just the like granny clusters, I thought, because that way I can help the blanket grow a bit more. Because if I knew I had these in my stash originally, I would have actually made the blanket a bit bigger, but I think it will look very nice in a with a border as well. So if you want to help me out, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below, because I can go one of 3 ways, and each and every one will be beautiful. Be mindful that I have 5 balls of each yarn, and I'll probably do between 3 and 5 rows, I'd say. So let me know what you think, because I can get all the help that I get given. So I'll pop these, so like I said, 17 of them. That's pretty cool, right? It went a long way too. It's a very nice size. So that's what I've been working on, my corner to corner blanket for my daughter, and I'm hoping in the whole, like the next week, I'd get it to her, which would be awesome. Not that it's cold here by no means, although we've had some cooler weather. We've just got a mixed bag at the moment of weather. Anyway, now the other thing that I'm working on, and it's all thanks to our friend Shirley, because she showed us her polychromatic blanket, which is the pattern by Crystal at Bag O Day. When I saw hers, I just fell in love with it, so I had to make one of my own, and I stumbled across these millions. I absolutely love this color, because the polychromatic blanket is meant to represent like a stained glass window effect. Now I teamed it up with black. So my black spot saver yarn, I absolutely love this yarn. It is just 100% acrylic, and it is like a 10 ply weight, and I've been using my 6mm hook, my favorite hook in the whole wide world, and I've only just started it, but let me show you where I'm at. So here we go. Here's my blanket. Now, I did send Shirley an email to let her know that she inspired me to make one of my own. I just love the colors in this yarn. It's absolutely gorgeous, nice and bright and very happy. So that's just something that I work on the side. There is no rush to finish it, but at the end of the night, if I'm not in the mood to follow a pattern, I know that I can, just take this blanket out, and it's not too big yet. So as it gets warmer through the night, because it has been very humid, I can actually work on that one. So that's actually been a lot of fun. It's quite an easy pattern to follow. There are a lot of single crochets in it though. So if you're not a fan, like I'm not a huge fan of the single crochets, but I'm happy to do it to get that result. So if you want to look that up, I'll have the pattern down in the description box. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, the other thing that I'm powering along with, I've only managed to make one more tile, is for my Crochet Society Advent Calendar 2022. So this is tile number 12, or square number 12. There it is there. and I'll give you some details on it very soon. So here we go, guys. I'm actually halfway through now. So I've made the 12 tiles, 12 to go. So this week's tile, and let me get my little basket. I absolutely love this. How handy is this for a little project like this? And I actually keep it by my bedside, and I put all my hooks in it every evening. So it's really, really nice and compact and very pretty to look at. So this week's yarns, the two that we use, so these come in with the advent calendar. So they're all DK weight, 100% acrylic, the Bella Coco brand. So one of them is called, I believe, Humbug. No, this one is Earl Grey, the lighter one, and the darker one is Humbug. And I did use the hook that came in the pack, which is a polymer clay hook number 4mm. So let me pop those back in there for now. Now, as I said, I'm at tile number 12, so I'm halfway. Now, next week's tile, or square, I'm so used to calling it tiles now, is tile number 13, and it is going to be the bobble tile. There it is there. Now, we've already made the bobble tile before, and what I've been doing now, rather than watching the videos, because, you know, I'm sort of, after watching it the first time around, I've sort of got an idea in my head how to do it. I've actually enlarged all of the patterns. So this one, for example, is next week's, but I just follow the picture. So with this one, that's all I did this week. I just looked for each and every round, and I counted the different amount of stitches for each color. So that's actually a really quick way for me to do it, because I haven't written down the I have got the instructions written down, or the pattern I should say, and I do have a video, but it just seems to be quicker to go off that. So that's what I've discovered works for me, so I thought I'd share that with you. So that's my Crochet Society Advent Calendar tile number 12 done. So 13 we're up to, so we're going past the halfway mark. Now, the other thing that I have to tell you is that my project for the Fall in Love collaboration, I've actually finished it. I finished it a few days ago in actual fact. I'm so happy with that, but I can't show it to you until the 1st of October because that's the reveal day. So look out for that video coming up for your viewing pleasure very soon. And the other thing that I finished is the Crochet Society box 44 winning project. I just have to tweak it the final bit, so that will be coming your way as well. So I have been busy behind the scenes. So that's pretty much all the crochet that's happened from me this week. So now let's go on to happy mail. Last night I was out with my girlfriends, Coco's Crochet Corner. We got together at the local RSL Club, and we had a lovely dinner and what we call extreme crocheting because it's not at home. And I got a notification that I had some happy mail, so it's right pretty much next door to where we were. So I popped in last night, and to my absolute delight, I found 2 little packages, and I need to share them with you. So the very first one is a beautiful birthday card from our lovely yarny friend Josephine. So thank you, Josephine. It's such a pretty card. I'll make sure that I pop it up here. It blends in so nicely with all the colors over there, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so very much. It just extended my birthday just that little bit longer. And then our beautiful yarny friend Raylene, she has been very busy. Here's the beautiful little card that she sent. Thank you, Raylene. She made all these gorgeous little stitch markers, and I will save the best till last. So I think there's about 8 in here, guys. Have a look at this. I absolutely love this little handheld blender. Can you see that? I hope so. It is so cute. Let me see. Is this a better way to show it to you? I love it. And then look at this one. I love this one. It's like a ball of confetti. Can you see that there, guys? Yeah, I think that's better. And then we've got a little gummy bear. He is so cute. And of course, he's purple. There he is there. Gorgeous little thing. And we have this beautiful little love heart. I think it says handmade with love. Sorry, I'm not showing them very well, am I? Where's my glasses? I think this is a teddy bear from memory. Yes, it is. Look how gorgeous he is, how sweet. There he is. And then we have these very pretty flowers. Now, Raylene made each and every one of these, so that makes them even more special. A little handbag. You know how much I love to make handbags. And wait till you see this one, guys. This is the piece de resistance. Coco. Oh my goodness, it is absolutely gorgeous. I said to my children last night, maybe I should just wear it as an earring, but I certainly won't be doing that. I will certainly be using it and just remembering how kind you are, Raylene, for sending them across to me. I absolutely love them. Thank you so much. They come in their very little own purple organza bag. Absolutely love it. Now, when I received them, it reinforced in my mind that I have to make what I've seen Julie at KS Mum Crochets and our friend Rebecca at Yarn and Pajamas. They have made, I'll show you this. So they've got a ring like this, and then they've made like a mandala on it, so just one color, and they actually hang their stitch markers off it. And I absolutely love that idea. I know Julie's definitely done it. I know that Rebecca's working on one. I'm not sure if she's going to use it for a stitch marker though, to hang off her stitch markers, but that's what I want to do, guys. So today I had a $10 voucher that I could only spend today at Spotlight for $10, so I managed to get this. It's 30 centimeters or 12 inches, which is, I think, is a fair enough size to put on my very, very special stitch markers, and I'll try to have it like a wall hanging as well. So that's something that I've wanted to do for a long time now, but the minute I saw those stitch markers from Raylene, I knew that it was a sign that it had to be done. So I'm going to have to work out how to do it, because I have no idea how to attach it to the ring, the mandala. But if you guys remember, our lovely friend Fran, she sent me a beautiful book of mandalas, so maybe one of those, I'll see if it measures to 30 centimeters, and I can just make it from a strong cotton, or like a, you know, a nice cotton, possibly just one color, and I can attach it somehow to the ring. So watch this space. I'm on a mission, okay, guys? So that was the lovely happy mail that I received. So thank you very much, Josephine and Raylene. Absolutely loved receiving them. So what's the other thing? Oh, the hoop, we've done that. Now, just a little bit of, you know, life talk now. As I said, I've been on school holidays, so I managed to visit our beautiful baby Daniel. I don't know if you remember me saying a couple of weeks ago that I had crocheted a blanket, a little jacket and a little beanie for our beautiful baby, so my son's fiance sister. He's arrived and he's 3 weeks today, so God bless. He's so beautiful. I got to spend 3 hours with him and his mum and his dad. Held him for, I think, 2 hours and 50 minutes. And guess what? The jacket fits. I am so happy, because he is a tiny, tiny little thing. But the beanie, I think he's going to wear it when he's like 3. And that's okay, because he's got something to look forward to. So that was wonderful. That was a really nice day out. You know, treasured memories. He's actually won my heart, which wasn't hard to do. He's adorable. And the other thing that I said that I've been doing this week has been actually tidying up this yarn room. It's starting to bring some joy back into my life. It is a very special room, and when I bring you the video, you know, I'll let you know about each section, why it's so important to me. So I hope you guys stick around for that one as well. But other than that, it's just been a cruisy week. You know, hanging out at home, which has been wonderful, because we all live such, well, we all do, not just me, very fast-paced lives, and with work and, you know, commitments that we have. It's just nice to be able to take the time away from routine, and that's what I've been able to do this week. So even though I've been busy, it's been on a very relaxed level, so I've really enjoyed that. So I hope you've all had a wonderful week as well, and you've got in some crochet time, some family time, some special time that you've been wanting to you know, do, whatever that may be. You know, it might even just be chilling on your own, or hanging out with a friend, or, you know, chatting to a neighbor. Sometimes we don't see our neighbors for days, and I absolutely love my neighbors. So that's something that you might have wanted to do. I hope you got to do it. And other than that, you know, I just hope, as I said, you're all keeping well. That's very important, because like I said, I'm feeling a little bit congested myself, but that's going to go. That's only seasonal, so it's nothing to worry about. So I will see you all very, very soon. So take care until then. Bye-bye, everybody.